Oh yeah. Well, it's Monday. And we're going to get back at Sinking City here where you left off. We're doing some quests for the mob. And the mob boss has a doppelganger, and I don't know where this is going. But it's crazy. So let's see what happens. Alright, so let's check the journal, because I don't know what the hell we just did. Another prominent Oakmont place of... Oh, that's right. Okay, now we found the church. We gotta find where this this old church is. Redemption Church still stands in Central Salvation Harbor. Alright, where's that? Salvation Harbor's down here. Okay. And what is the location? Marsh Ave between Polaris and Old Church. Well, Old Church. There you go. Polaris. It's on Marsh between Polaris and Old Church. Okay. Marsh. Where is Marsh? Marsh. Swift, Abolition, Marsh. Okay, Marsh between Polaris and Old Church. Oh, well, this is gotta be it. Great. Alright, so now we just gotta do warp to there. Where the hell are we? Perfect. Oh, isn't that convenient?
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Yeah, it says it's an old church. Nice and spooky. Just reading the paper out in the rain, as people do. Judo chop. Judo chop. Judo chop. Nothing.
The door won't budge.
Hey, what's going on, dude? I'm just gonna hammer this door down. Maybe there's a key. Let's look around. Yeah, hopefully you had a good day. Now it's, that's gotta be literally just out of work. On your time. Keys in the grave, maybe? No, nothing. An open window, perhaps? Oh, nice. It's a weird day out here in New England. Not dissimilar from this weather. It's dark and gloomy and rainy and creepy. There's no other way in here, right? I guess I could try shooting the lock off. Maybe that'll work.
Church of Redemption, founded in 1667. Cast away from your evil deeds and find redemption in our Lord.
Yeah, I imagine the only time it's not is like, what, maybe a week during the winter or something? Let's see what we got here.
You cannot build here. It's cursed. Cursed. The skies smote the carpenters for their sins. You cannot build a church in this place.
Looks like they can and did.
Good. Let this place be our legacy. May the horror that befell the carpenters be forgotten, and hope take its place. Esse quam videri.
What is that, Latin? Esse quam videri. Yeah, I think the coldest it got last year, I mean, it was just one day, but it got to like 20 below. Like literally 20 below, which was crazy.
Make it quick, Reverend, I implore you. I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
All right. I would say... First must be the guys like, you can't build here.
You cannot build here. It's cursed. Cursed. The skies smote the carpenters for their sins. You cannot build a church in this place.
Yeah. That was the coldest I've ever seen it in New England. That was weird.
I lost everything to this fire. My house, my family. No need to recite every single bloody name.
Let's
Good.
try this.
Let this place be our legacy. May the horror that befell the carpenters be forgotten, and hope take its place. Esse quam videri.
The old Carpenter Manor stood here centuries ago, until a fire destroyed it and killed most of the family. A church was built over the ruin.
He just take out a gun? Oh, yes, this is when he contemplates existence. Interesting character animations. Let's see. Why don't we try this worthless gun that I never use? It's the door knocker. That's what I'm gonna call that one. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this story. Creepy church. You know it. Ooh, what's this? Note from the church. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposals more attractive. Very good. Anything up here? Where's the Necronomicon? Well, we got basement, we got upstairs. Let's see what's upstairs before we go down. Play the old organ. Wow, a ton of stuff. Getting blasphemous vibes. I can't wait for that goddamn game. Pun intended. I love how every basement is wet. Like, there's not a dry basement in the whole of this game. And I enjoy that detail. Get over here. Not even worth a bullet. Now I get the priest's diary. This should be good. I burned the seductive witch, my daughter, my cursed seed, but she came back. How long will the Almighty test my faith? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers anymore. It is the filthy goat's womb, the breeder of the devil's spawn. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now neither the devil nor filthy men may touch her, for I have smitten her sinful flesh, mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? She came back, born by the sinful hole her body turned to. She whispers to me, promising we'll be together, always. They hanged me, their father, but not for long. The night I was born again by my dear daughter. Well, that's creepy. This guy have a face? What's going on here?
Let's chewed this one up real bad.
His face is literally missing. It's like the texture didn't render. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I would assume, you know, people start to question, how sinking is this city?
Ah, now that's a familiar
Bunch of dry
smell.
basements everywhere.
Like your dead skunk.
Oh, another one. Drop note. Our devoted members in the police department attracted 2 more officers to our ranks. We must prepare them for a meeting with our fecund mother, the great daughter of the Lord of the Woods. Look, we got a nice little bathtub for curing meats, making bacon. It's all very, you know, up to code. Let's see. Yeah, I'm maxed out here, right? Guess we're going diving, huh?
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use. Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Well, how do we make that happen? Maybe we go back upstairs. Check the casebook. We're at it. We don't have any other clues for this. What am I missing here? What didn't we do? We got some keys, but I think it just opened the door down there. I don't think anything else was locked.
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
God, I want to just jump in, but it's going to take me back to the last save point. Maybe something else will open now. We got the keys. Try going up. Yeah, we got to use our supervision. I love this game. It's so surreal. Alright, let's check our mind place. Redemption Church flock are nothing more than sick, twisted cultists. Those don't connect. Let's see what else we can find downstairs. There must be some other illusions. Ah.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Reading what? Oh, this is a point upstairs.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Okay, reading something. Some kind of affirmation. We can get a couple points down here.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
This is freaking bonkers. So, oh, is there another point? Oh, those two. All right. I think up top is point 1. If I had to guess.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be... Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. Take them to the crematorium.
Chronological.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
A group
Yep.
of fanatics based in the Redemption Church. Got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
It's so good. This game is actually pretty decent. Like, it, you know, like all good stories takes a while to get there. But, man, the more you get into the story, the better it gets, that's for sure. The cultist hid under the church. Church records taken away. Records have been taken by the cultists. My only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. All right, we got a couple more things here. I think we're done with this. Fanatics of Redemption Church, do before the cultists scurried under the church, they took out the documents and with them any divining their plans. The answers are underwater. Let's go. There we go. I really like this detail. Just, you know, in a basement, they're diving down to some depth. Azure, blue eyes. Let the Lord of the Woods, azure eyes guide you. Blue-eyed God, huh? Blue eyes. Can't tell how far away I gotta stand. There we go. We're going up. Can I? I can kind of climb. Come on. It's not the way. Come on. The guy doesn't have oxygen or something, I'd be dead already. It says we got flares. How many flares do we have? I can just... fire off as many as I need. go. Let's see. No, it's just my melee attack. Interesting, though. Just gotta crank it up. Yeah, good call on that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's just E on... Man, this thing's getting a little... Oh, good. Excellent. Eaten alive. 2 minutes in. Alright, let's try that again. Not sure what was up with that. Oh, I hit this thing from like forever away. How many hits does it take? Yeah, it's just like all the other enemies, they get stun locked if you can just rapidly hit them. Okay, doing better. I guess they're like immortal, which is too bad. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I was just curious. Interesting if you could.
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Imbecile. Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb.
The fecund mothers.
Yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand. The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The fecund mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Well, good. Well, let's just, you know... What the hell is this? Couldn't heal in time and they shoot explosions. Well, that was interesting. How do I... Let's see. Ia will feed the daughter of the wood so she devours the weak flesh. Ia, shoving the Garath. The immortal man is allowed to touch the womb of life. Ia. The mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. Ia. The mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his mind. Ow, where'd you come from? Era. Oh my god, those things do so much damage. Not entirely sure what I gotta do here.
Are you my mommy? Got anything? Where's my mommy? I'm hungry.
We need to craft some stuff here. Up. And up. Up. Oh my god. Apparently I can pick these up. Let's see. Heal up a little bit. gotta do this. Gives me some Zen vibes from Half-Life 1. Okay, well, the thing's dead. This guy died. And we just got the goofballs up here. All right, a letter from the church. Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the fecund mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham, the son, to get rid of his father. And all the streets of the city shall be opened for us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do.
Well made. Pricey. Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
What you making, kid?
All right. Graham had to deal with the church. The church can control Graham. Nope. Graham is the one who tried to take Brutus's place as the head of the family. Okay, what else? The cult will try to use Graham to grow their power base in Oakmont. His strings pulled by the cult. Graham is able to resist the cult's influence. He's made of stronger stuff than they think. What should we pick? Is he a puppet? Oh, he's probably a puppet. What should we do here? I don't really know much about Graham. He seemed alright. That's enough to go with. Let's see. Now what? That's just a note. I guess it's a dialogue option.
Are you my mommy? Where's my mommy? Got anything to eat? I'm hungry.
Oh, puppet's the better option? Let's see. Oh, yep. Brutus must be the head of the Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cults. Yeah, very good. Well, that one opened up other options. The other didn't. So I'm guessing it's like you have to deduce correctly there. I'm not sure it's as much of a choice as the other one so far. Alright, got a first aid kit back. Okay. Guess we go back. Oh, now I can just use the balloon things, right? And float up. Gotcha! You know, I think this is the first time I've ever done or like, gone through a Lovecraftian story where they actually go underwater. Like you're a diver. I think that's pretty neat. It's a good twist. Alright, now what the hell am I trying to do? I guess we go back to what's his face? The gangster, right? Like it's gotta be that. Cause we're basically done here. Pin evidence? What does that mean? What? I remember where we were. Where was the gangster's house? Pretty sure it had an icon. Yeah, the Carpenter Mansion. Where the hell is it? That was a pub in the east. Yeah, that was the Robert. Where's the other one? Is this it? How come I can't get the... Okay, there we go. That's Carpenter Manor, okay. Right there. I guess the manors are all right next to each other. Alright, let's see. How do we get in here?
Don't you have work to do?
What you making, kid?
Bilbo stuck on the table.
Tell me why you tried to kill your father.
What are you talking about?
I know all about your plan. I have proof. Just level with me.
I knew you weren't just a worker. Look, I'm not proud of what I did. He's my father. But he was a terrible, terrible man. Crime has always been my family's business. I want to change that. I want to help people. But he will never stand for it.
So that's how it is.
My father sent you here. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. I'm Charles Reed.
I can change this city, Mr. Reed. But to do that, I must be the head of the Carpenter family. I need to have that influence. I'll pay you if you need, But please, listen to your conscience. Brutus will not change. He harms so many, he must die.
Although his father was like becoming more moral or whatever, right? I need a favor in exchange. I'll just say I'll consider it.
I'll think about your proposal.
Be wise, Mr. Reed. Oakmont's future depends on your decision.
Goodbye.
Okay, evidence updated. He explained why Traeger. We agreed that Brutus Colonel must die and Graham must take his place at the head of the family. Because we still got a choice to make. I can't remember where Brutus is, though. Just have to check the map. He was like holed up somewhere. I don't know. Was it like over here? That's the crematorium, Department of Medicine. Well, his doppelganger's upstairs, but that's not him. The real him, he sent me from somewhere else. Former patient shop, key evidence. I think it was the smuggler's hideout. It was one of these two places. Try this one. I think this might be it. Alright, where the hell's the warp? Oh, interesting. I guess there are vulnerable sections to all the enemies. Wouldn't have known it. Built like tanks. Yeah, he was like somewhere over here. Yeah, maybe this is it. I think this is correct.
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
Let's see. Let's ask about that dead woman, too.
I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
First, I want to know what your plans are for when you resume as head of the family.
Everything will go back to how it was before. Tradition exists for a reason, kid. Besides, it's none of your damn business.
It was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos? That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, But this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
Alright, what do we gotta do now? Okay. This right, Fred's escape. Now it's time to get answers to my questions. The last time I met Fred was in the basement of the fish market. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have to do anything. It just kind of resolves. Alrighty. Fish market was... Where the hell is the fish market? Over here. Great. Completely forgot about the other quests. Like that. We're searching for that Professor Doe.
It's done, Fred. The Carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Ebony Blackwood.
Blackwood, huh? Yeah, I may have run into him once or twice.
If the Order knows something, it's a good bet that Ebony does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address to the meeting place. He'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
All right. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Oh, yeah, we got skills. How many points we got? A whopping 2. They really don't give you a ton of these. Clean the streets with a wider shotgun spread at improved damage. Well, that sounds pretty great. Considering I do not really have these other ones. I mean, what does this do? Double damage with a revolver. 1 out of 10, though. It's not so great. Let's definitely get this. I haven't even found these rifles. Like, where are these other weapons? Carry 6 more rounds. That could be good. What is this? Double reward items. It's all just like percent chance. All right. Let's make some more ammo. That's good at least. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll do all the side quests just because it was like, go to a building. Like, it's gonna be alright. Depends on how engrossing they might be. But I'm digging the story. I think that's what's keep me going right now. Yeah, this guy. I need to keep in mind that he was expecting Fred instead of me. The meeting is taking place in Central Reed Heights, the flooded office on Sam Reed Street. All right, so where the hell's Reed Heights? All right, it's up here. Yeah, I figured. Story is generally better as far as quests go. Like, this has been really interesting, the main quest. Keep in mind, Reed Heights, a flooded Sam Reed Street, Innsmouth and Oak. What the hell's Sam Reed Street? Sam Reed Street. Yellow King Ave. That's funny. Sam Reed Street between Innsmouth and Oak. So it's right here. And so the closest we have is really, I guess, this one. All right. Yeah, I hope it'd be cool. It's one of the better Eldritch stories. Plus True Detective as well. Yeah, I'll just hit this and find Sam Street.
All on sale, today only.
I think it's funny that the NPCs just kind of warping around. Like, the buggier the game is, the more atmospheric it is. It's like, well, he's just insane. Like, what a great way to cover up, bugs and imperfections. Just make it part of the story. I'm gonna have to head through the treacherous area. Very loud. Just duck and weave. Duck and weave. We do have a warp point right here. Let's go grab it. There we go. Was I here earlier? No. No. Good ragdolls. Guess we're taking out the KKK now.
This is an Evernote.
We have warned you, yet still you return. This is our final message. Go back underwater or die. Reed Heights is under our protection. The police won't help you. No one will. Let's keep exploring a little bit. Dear Professor Doe, I appreciate your quick response. It's unfortunate that meeting in person would implicate us both. Your hallucinations do indeed sound unusual, and the asylum hacks wouldn't be able to make any sense of it. But I can. Just recently I've read about a certain phenomenon that contains commonalities to these visions. At a later date, I will inform you about my findings. Keep me updated about any new fits you experience, and please stay safe. It is absolutely paramount that you do.
This is an Evernote. Someone shot this place up good.
Translation notes. CAXXIV, the one savior will seal the gates. NEXMMCIII, hundreds will fall while one succeeds. The will of the one will break the cycle, for there can be only one to pass through. Kind of Highlander vibes.
Someone shot this place up good.
Is there anything else in here? I don't think there is, but...
This is an Evernote. The killer knew what he was doing. A clean strike, and deep. This is an Evernote. This is an Evernote. Jeez. Poor bastard.
Guess that's all there is. Let's check the notes. More notes. More notes. I guess there's still something in here we haven't found yet. Unless we gotta do this. I guess these aren't really enough to go off of, but... It's gotta be something that we missed. Definitely hear something. Where is it? Ah.
I surrender. Take me and let my people leave.
Blackwood. We're under attack. We're... The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood.
This literally is the KKK, is that? That's crazy.
Maybe they'll finally get it. The Order ain't welcome in this part of town.
Time to figure this out.
Mr. Blackwood, we're under attack. We're...
I surrender. Take me, and let my people leave.
Maybe they'll finally get it. The Imperial Wizard's gonna deal with you, Blackwood.
The meeting place was attacked. Evernote was carried off, while his escort's bodies were left as a warning.
Alright, we got the Hooded Massacre. The meeting place where Heights fell under well-organized assault. Blanca was taken prisoner, and as associates were massacred. The attackers did not fear the police, and this obviously wasn't their first act. They were hoods and used knives. Apparently, they are trying to keep the Innsmouthers away from the right side of the tracks. Perhaps I can piece together who they were and where they were headed. So he must have been taken by the attack. Okay, what's this? Attackers do not fear the police, and this obviously wasn't their first act. So we gotta go to the police station. There's gotta be some crime about knives. Hooded figures with knives. It's gotta be something. Also, we just turn around. Oh wait, no, it was over this way. My bad. Now let's try going to police station. Police station right here. Awesome.
Don't waste my time.
Crimes, violent crimes. District would be Reed Heights. Boom. Let's see. Felony lynching, suspects, Comstock, Borshoff, unidentified accomplices, 8 males with Innsmouth syndrome as the victims. Closed by public demand, homicide, December 9th, suspect apprehended at the Orion Club, St. Michael's Road, south of University Street, Central Advent. Yeah, ties to KKK confirmed. Yep. December case closed by public demand. Suspects released. I got pretty good at that clues thing. Let's take a look at this. So we're looking for Central Advent. All right, so there's Advent. It's on St. Michael's Road, south of University Street. It's like right here. Yeah, things are moving along pretty good now. Yeah, aside from that one clue that was really odd yesterday, the rest were pretty fair.
Bled to death. What's going on here?
Oh, hell no. Just need a minor injection. Perfect.
Bled to death. What's going on? The door won't budge.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Budge.
Yeah, combat is definitely not terrible on PC, I gotta say. Sounds like something's still down here. Oh, it's the stuff like being vaporized or whatever. They've been cremating folks. Yeah, this must have been hell on Xbox.
You look like you've been run over, pal. What happened?
What does it look like? It was that damned prisoner.
You mean Evernote, the preacher?
I don't know. We didn't exchange business cards. One of the order. And I'm just a guard. I need a rest. And a stiff drink.
So is there anyone around here who knows what's going on?
Go ask the wizard.
Looks like
Upstairs.
Danny McBride.
Is it Is it getting dark in here?
You deserve this.
You brought this on yourself when you joined the clan.
Mayor, take you. It's getting cold.
This is an Evernote.
How many Innsmouthers did they take? Jeez. Evernote Blackwood is behind on his rent. There have been enough warnings. Send men to make an example of his operation. Make it look good for the newspapers. They are fish faces after all. Yes, see what he was up to while you're at it. If Blackwood's trustworthy, I'm gosh darn Teddy Roosevelt. Gosh darn it. Some interesting verticality. I dig it. Yeah, we're gonna make some ammo. Up. What's this? We got a battle rifle. When the hell did we get this? Well, that's neat. You don't need gunpowder for this, huh? I must have got it as a reward, didn't even notice.
Look at these things. Someone's way too fond of causing pain.
I, Evernote Blackwood, am innocent. My only goal is to save this city from its descent into madness and ensure the safety of Harriet Doe. I speared the thing, harpooned him.
Think you're funny, Blackwood? A confession, a real one. Write it down while you've still got fingers.
Now we got a key. Yeah, good idea. All things considered. Oh, reloading is terrible. A rifle is amazing. Slow to reload, but ooh, it's like one shot. So we're gonna go boop, up, 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 up. And I can't make anything here. God, the game's so weird. I love it. Oh, something happened. An event that I cannot read. But, well, thanks to whoever did something. Oh, one shot. They do have weak spots, apparently. The Buffalo Collins. Good grief. Well, thank you, Buffalo Collins. All right, let's see. It's like the most intense battle in the entire game.
You can't just waltz in here. This club is off limits to non-members, especially you damn newcomers. Who am I kidding? The club's a blasted war zone. I've got wounded here, and we're all on edge. Who are you, anyway?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I'm looking for one of your recent, guests.
Right, you mean that bloody preacher from the fish market? This is all his fault. He was the one who summoned those beasts.
Summoned them? You're kidding me. How did he pull that off?
Pull that off? Do I look like some rotten fish-faced warlock to you? How should I know? He just did. And all in all that commotion, he escaped.
Was the preacher's name Evernote by any chance?
That's the one. We've been hunting down that slimy drock for weeks.
Oh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to. And why bother? What's so special about him?
He's a pain in the ass, is what? That man doesn't have any respect for the way things are done around here.
This should be good. So what did he do to cross you exactly?
Look around. This place is crawling with wild beasts. It's obvious he's up to no good. We'd never have known a thing about it if he wasn't behind in his damned rent.
Rent? Oh, don't tell me you jokers are landlords now.
It's no joke. You know how it is. Reed Heights, Advent, Old Grove. Dangerous places without the right kind of protection.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like a protection racket to me.
Your words, not mine. Besides, our group's gotta get funding somehow. Robes and ammunition aren't cheap.
Jeez.
Did anyone see where he went?
I'd bet good money he went back to his hideout. I'll go after him. But I have to take care of my wounded men first.
So, you gonna tell me where he is?
It's your life, buddy. The scouts I sent after him never came back.
Who exactly are you?
You're addressing the Imperial Wizard Gordon Mayer, newcomer. Show some damn respect.
Oh, never heard of an Imperial Wizard. Is that some kind of rank?
That's right, smart guy. It is. It's the highest rank in the clan.
Am I right in thinking Evernote pleaded for the lives of his men?
And what if he did?
Oh, he's killing prisoners, the kind of thing honorable men are doing now.
That's enough out of you, jackass!
Oh, shoot. Oh, shucks. Nutty fudgekins. Let's see. Can't miss these shots. Where did those other guys come from? Oh, what? No way. Where, what? Oh, come on. It was like 1-on-1, then it became like 5-on-1. I gotta turn my AC on. It's fucking so hot. Ugh. All right. Well, that was unfortunate. I guess we gotta go back. Where the hell are we? Huh. I guess we just have to go back there and do that again. Not the whole thing, but maybe just that last part. Because I'm out of ammo, so I'm assuming there's some persistence.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Really just wanted to use that rifle. But the bolt, too long to reload. Alright, so let's, what do we have instead? Shotgun's probably good.
You're...
Oh, no.
That's right.
Am I right in...
And what? That's enough out of you, jackass!
Revenge. Revenge. Alright, awesome. What else could I make? I can't make any of this. I can't make any of that. Alright. No witnesses. Love Under the Hood, a romantic novel. Oh, God. Shell casings. Alright, we're making enough to get a little bit more ammo here. You think they drop ammo? What game where people drop weapons do you not get ammo? Name of the game, Sunken City. Like, nah, you gotta craft it from scrap. All that's to make one bullet. Great. Let's see, did he tell me where things are headed? Let's see. Blackwood wants to save the city from madness, or so he says, and Herodot is essential to his plan. Okay, the Clamor told me Everno Blackwood has a hideout in western Grimhaven Bay on the deep shore road between Skipper and Marsh. Grimhaven Bay, deep shore road, Skipper and Marsh. Deep Shore Road between Skipper and Marsh. It's gotta be there. Since the beginning. Hey, no worries, dude. I know how that is. It's one of those weird days today. Definitely not a high energy afternoon, put it that way. But thank you for swinging around, man. It's appreciated. Good to see you. Hope all is well. All right. Okay, we need to get the hell out of here because we just slaughtered the KKK, and, you know, honestly, nobody's going to care, so that's a good thing. Laundry tips. Oh, God. That's a lot of more jokes. This is cool. That was like the biggest gunfight yet. Alright, so now we just got to... We gotta get down there, so where's the closest place? Basically straight ahead. We need to go this way? Yes, okay. I feel like we're getting close to probably the third act of the main quest. We did 2 dives. I feel like the dives mark the end of an act. So maybe we got 1 left to go. We'll see. Alright, where do we go? We go down. I guess we just head straight the whole way. Awesome. Don't really have any ammo now, but just have to make do.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Oh, kind of like what we just did. Good to know there's more boss fights and things you can fight. I definitely feel like the storytelling succeeds. I mean, it's such a, like I said, it's such a throwback game. It's like a mix between Myst and, what was the name of that game? The LA detective game from like 10 years ago, the Press X to Doubt. Which reminds me of that one a lot too. Obviously, because it's a detective noir, but I do think they nailed it. I think they nailed the atmosphere. I think they nailed the writing. LA noir, yeah. That's it. I can never remember that. I always go to like LA Confidential. I'm like, nah, that was a fucking movie. From like 91 or something. Alright, so supposedly... Oh, this has got to be it. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, man, I'm old enough. Be kind, rewind. I worked at a video store 20 years ago. One of the good ones. Not some blockbuster. Whoa, holy free holies. Don't think think I can really fight this thing. Oh, I just gotta get some sanity back.
Smells a few days old. There's enough food in here to weather a siege.
Oof.
Smells like fish soup.
Well,
Smells like fish. There we go. Guess his next move is one of these.
no, I see mine place. Okay, so we got markings on the map. It was actually a really fun job. Probably one of the most fun jobs you can probably have, at least back then. I guess these these clues don't really jive. Alright, so we got a new place to go to, but I just want to keep looking around. I need ammo. Oh, nice. Pigheads. Oh, there was something in here. I hear it. What the hell is this?
Throat slit. Clean. Throat slit. Clean.
Yeah, that would have been a fun gig too. At least back then. Nowadays, it just seems like like the digital movies. There's no film. There's no reel. There's no like the projector's just popping in a DVD. You know, it's not like any different experience than really what you can get at home. But back then, yeah, it was a difference. Back when the movies was the best quality you could get. What was the point of that? I got in here and they're dead. Literally don't hear or see anything else. Yeah, it was a lot of fun recommending movies to people too. That's why I still like to do it on my channel once in a while when I find something that's really, really good.
Huh. Smells like fish soup.
There were just more ideas back then. Not everything was a franchise as it is now, and I think we'll get back to that. You know, you see the
Crumpled but clean. Someone's been here recently.
Starting to see the collapse of all these movie studios because they're spending like, you know, $250 million on a movie. It's like, what are you doing? You could have made like 10 movies.
Somebody likes to lecture.
They don't have to be like insane. They just need to be good stories. Meanwhile, they're firing all the writers, right? Can replace them with AI because that's going to be good.
Huh. Somebody likes to lecture.
I know, we can solve the mystery. I know, how many Spider-Man reboots are we gonna get?
Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while I speak with the others.
Yeah. Right, it was like, you know, they had the creative know-how to do something really cool. Like that hadn't been done before or seen before. Where the hell do we get back down? Can't see anything in this vision. What the hell? Where is the basement? There we go. Yeah, I like Marvel's just not. I feel like Endgame was so good.
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
You know, like it's cool, you know, they bring back the X-Men or Wolverine or something. That's pretty dope. Because those guys haven't had a fair shake in a long time. It'd be cool if they made like a really good X-Men movie. But I don't know. Knowing these writers at Disney, it's like, God, they don't know what the hell they're doing with anything. Is there one upstairs? What do I gotta do here? Yes.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Time to figure this out.
Let's just try it this way. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention.
It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe. Here, into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Maybe this first?
Finish off the interlopers. They no longer matter. I'll see you all upstairs.
Let's try ascending.
Into the sea. I never thought I'd be able to take this journey. Go on ahead while It is time. Time to strike down the false prophets of the Order and to take back Professor Doe.
Blackwood's going after Harry
Got it.
Doe. Took a small army with him. Just need to figure out where he went.
Alright, we're good here. Fantastic. The, Andor was good. Andor was like the only really good Star Wars thing that Disney did. And they like distanced themselves from it because no kids were watching it. Like, this is just for like adults. It's like, yeah. Who do you think like grew up on it? You think they're still kids? Oh god, we have so much stuff here. Markings on the map. Hey, look at that. First try. Abernaut took his men into the sea. Only one spot on the map is on the coast. The one in western Salvation Harbor at the end of Pembroke Lane. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't even remember Rogue One. I know it's some of the same cast, but Andor was just awesome. It was like all the cool aesthetics of Star Wars without any campy bullshit. There was no force powers, there was nothing. It was just like a really good story. And it picked up a lot after like episode 1 or so, because it started to do like 2 or 3 episode storylines, which was neat. It wasn't just like one storyline for the whole season, it was like 3 different story arcs throughout the whole thing, and I thought that was refreshing. I like well-written stories. But yeah, the British, they make a lot of great stuff. Like, I just watched Good Omens. I didn't watch that initially when it came out years ago, but I really like season 1. Season 2 just dropped, and it wasn't quite as good as season 1. Season 1 was awesome, though, like the Antichrist and all this stuff, and angels and demons. I was like, hell yeah. Anything with, like, cool mythology, especially Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. Those guys are really great authors. Let's see, what do we got? What they got planned? Death Star, right, to New Hope. Yeah, I remember, that's right. They got the Death Star plans. It's more crime and politics. Yeah, It was like a, you know, noir kind of thing, but it was good. He's nervous, he's going after Harriet. Okay, we got Into the Sea. We figured that out. I don't know if we can do anything else with this. Oh, we can. The Order is planning something dangerous and Harriet is instrumental. Let's see, another vision. Nope. Okay. I think we just head out to this spot. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan was so stupid. Like, what was it? They had Flea from Chili Peppers chasing after young Leia in the woods. I was like, what is this? What is this? Who thought this was like a good idea? They were just missing that like Benny Hill soundtrack. Yeah, Boba Fett was alright. Mandalorian's okay. It's kind of just like, it's entertaining. It's not anything thought-provoking, but it's entertaining. Okay, Western Salvation Harbor. Where's Salvation? Alright, so it's somewhere over here. And we're looking for... where the hell is it? The end of Pembroke Lane. It's gotta be out here. Yeah, I'm actually kind of stoked for the Ahsoka show because I actually liked Star Wars Rebels. And there were characters that died in that. And it was meaningful and well written. And it looks like it's just going to be a live-action version of where that left off. Plus you get Admiral Thrawn, which is like... or Thrawn, which is one of the best antagonists in all Star Wars, so... no, that could be alright. Yeah, that's great. When I grew up with him as a kid. But yeah, I missed him in the theaters. Yeah, heir to the Empire. Yeah. That's basically what the storyline is. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be decent. Kind of hope it is. And that comes out at the end of the month, I want to say. I mean, it was good in the sense that, you know, you got to have him and Vader, you know, duke it out again, but they kind of dropped the whole Darth Maul storyline, which is really good. That would have been awesome, because that would have been a death in Star Wars. Maul finally dies. No. Hey, we're going back down. All right. Let's take a look in a book. This is it. This must be getting towards some kind of penultimate chapter. Yeah, it was just like, save Leia, save Leia, save Leia. More than anything. And then a little bit of Vader thrown in. It was cool you got to see Vader on his throne, and what the hell's the name of that planet? The lava planet where he loses his limbs. It's like Mustafar. I did a Reading Rainbow one yesterday. Some LeVar Burton joke. I don't think anybody picked up on it, but... Oh, shit. It's so gassy in here. I don't know how this repairs my suit, but I'm gonna allow it. Oh, yeah. That's right, I did. That seems extra cheap. Like, here's 10 vents. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's follow the lights. Whoa, another giant thing. Oh god, this one attacks us. Gotta heal. Nobody seemed to make it down here. All right. Love it when games that just spawn you, you just fall from a height.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
We should probably craft some ammo and things, because it seems like it's one of those kind of deals. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to make any ammo. Great. Alright, pistol's pretty good with headshots. Give it to him. Love the physics. Oh. Oh, hey, congrats, dude. That is... That's like a literal accomplishment in Like if you're a Hitman fan, because there's so few people who are actually going to go the whole distance.
It's look like they'll hatch soon.
Because if you're playing casually, like, and you started playing that at the end of January, you probably, yeah, it's like 6 months of playing that pretty much as often as you can. But that is really cool. I do think that's a good way to just sort of end Hitman as well.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Mr. Blackwood, guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Evernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
Where's Harriet?
I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her?
Yeah, that's dedication.
She has a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in, then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. But I forget. You would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once served the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
Okay. Why don't you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version?
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn. I'm sorry. My time is too short. Please, find Harriet. You must make sure she lives.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail.
Sweet. Whoa, I didn't even mean to go there. Whoops. Alright, all evidence collected, it says. He told about the prophecy. There's a great evil buried beneath the city, and the chosen few driven by visions may save the world or doom it. None of this makes sense, but he did say the frescoes inside the temple can tell me more. Yeah, only 4 hours a week, man. That would have taken literally months.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
Since dark aeons, before the age of man, Sithgonar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. Dope.
not finished here yet.
Oh, there's more. It's literally a tiny room. What else is there? Oh, I hear something. There we go.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something repeating maybe. Like the seasons. Some kind of cycle.
But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Sithgonar, driven by hideous visions.
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
Ooh, we just got an achievement too. The seal of Sithgonar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more.
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right? I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed,
Katiganar.
the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
I need a,
That has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different.
Eldritch pronunciation book.
I don't understand. There can only be one
I do
of
have
us.
the Necronomicon back here, though.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
Okay, Mind Palace. There's an ancient evil below the city, and one chosen savior led the fate and one savior. Yeah, okay. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. Those that fail will die. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. Those will try and fail. Interesting. Only one may survive, only one may remain. Only one may survive. Those that fail will die. Let's say only one may survive. Visions led the chosen to the city, to their destiny to lead me here. Am I too part of the prophecy? Copy Necromon 2, but it's paperback version from the 90s. Yeah, that's what it is. That's all it is. I mean, I'm sure there's like a fancy print you can get. There's also the Necronomicon spell book. I got that too. It probably has better pronunciation. I think it's more of like a grimoire. Let's see. Recently, Harriet Doe has experienced horrifying visions. Could she be the chosen one? All right, what do we got? Harriet Doe and I are both chosen. Both of us are plagued by these nightmarish visions, both destined to seal the evil into the city, yet the prophecy says only one of us may live. Too much is at stake to take any risks. Yeah, that's the one you usually, yeah, what everyone thinks about the Necronomicon, I think. Evil Dead Army of Darkness. And I'm sure there are some publishers out there, like I do work for a Finnish publisher, and she makes books that look awesome. These occult books that are super aesthetics. Check out Ixaxar out of Finland. Alright, so now what the hell do we do? Only one spell on the map. I don't know what else we do. What do we do here? We just leave? Yeah, I'll have to post it. Oh, that's cool, you can actually get it.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
If there can be only one professor, it will be me. I'm sorry.
No! 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 You can't steal my destiny from me! It's mine!
Destiny stolen. Ah, interesting.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Yeah, those cutscenes are like pre-rendered, low-quality, like movie files. Sort of interesting.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
In fact, it is.
Splendid. Well, fear not, Mr. Reed. I'm very much invested in your success. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address. Farewell.
All right, well, I actually thought that was going to be like the end of the game, but apparently not. I was woken by a nightmare. The seal of doppelganger is missing, and after what I learned of the temple, I cannot proceed without it. I need to find it. With me, I need to find how I ended up here. Suggested I talk to the staff. All right, let's do that. This leech lady.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
That's right.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh, well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
Bye.
Alright, we got some stuff back. Really need to craft away here. Some of the therapy money over in the last few months. Okay, so we're looking for this guy. So therapy, patients. There we go. Billy Drunnen. It's the alcoholism, cirrhosis, unemployed, Seven Oaks bar regular, taken to the hospital on multiple occasions due to near fatal intoxication. Seven Oaks bar, okay. Seven Oaks bar. I think this may be Seven Oaks. There we go. All right, we're going there. Yep. We got this. We got this.
Billy Drunnan, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
Ah, it was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
If you didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
Alright, where are we headed? Apparently, I'm close to the bar on the beach of Calm Shore. It's gotta be right here. Oh, it could be anywhere here, I see. Try going this way then. It's like the whole street arcs down. Oh, there. He marked it on my map. Doy, 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 doy. Ah, yes. Apparently I'm dyslexic. Although, to be fair, Clam Shore, Calm Shore, it's just asking for trouble. Wow, it's already 10:10. As I get closer, just give me 1 minute. Sorry, somebody's giving me a call. Oi, oi, oi. All right, one sec. Oh. Yeah, sorry. My girlfriend came home after being out with family for a few days. My cat, like, doesn't recognize her. She's gone for, like, more than 2 days. She was up, like, standing on the counter, trying to get away from the cat. Oh, well, problem solved. Let's get back to it. All right.
Poor guy's face is gone.
Die, scum!
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
Oh. Oh, that's neat. If you're in the water too long, the monster just gets you.
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced.
Thought I heard those chimes over here. Maybe not. It's like somewhere around here. I just don't see anything. Ah, the suit.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
Let's get back to the manor. Maybe Throgmorton? Well, the pistol's really been coming through for us, so... What do we have for skills? Do we have anything? We do. I haven't found the submachine gun. Oh, there's still another one back there? We can do more damage with the rifle, which is pretty great. This stuff's endgame. I haven't even used traps at all. Like, not one bit. So we could use some rifle rounds here. Carry one more first aid. I need that. Let's see, we could craft 50 chance to save materials when crafting ammunition. Well, we do craft a lot of ammo, so might as well go for that. Let's do 20% buff on this because I like the parts. Like, it's easy to craft that stuff. Okay. There is something we missed here, okay.
Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you? When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing! Put him down!
Time to figure this out.
We'll try one from here. I'm not really sure what the order is.
So saving the drowned is the only way you can make... When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking...
Fools! You don't know what you're doing! Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnen. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal.
Alright, cool. It's no simple drunkard. However, Blackwood managed to flee and took the seal of Grugar to his manor. Drunnen may know where that is. Back to the bar. Come on, there we go. The bar should be right here. The bar. Let's get a bee at the bar.
Again with the signs. I wonder what he was trying to tell me.
Oh, that's neat. So it pitch shifts the audio down. Slows it down too. It's so interesting. All right.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Take care.
Yeah, that's just a side quest. So where is Drunnen? It's gotta be something else here.
Where did Billy Drunnen go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
The bartender, yeah.
You're a local. Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
I'm a private investigator, sir. I'm paid to be better than that.
Yeah, well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay with $1 million view.
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is...
Yeah, I probably will check it out. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but...
vanished. In fact, 2 families.
We'll see.
The Blackwoods and what remained of the marshes, too. Pretty odd.
You think they had something to do with the flood?
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us.
I won't keep you.
So kind of you, newcomer.
No, that's gotta be where we need to go. Grimhaven Bay. Oh, it's this. Yeah, cha-cha. Alright, so we just gotta go out. And get over here. Yeah, I forgot to go through the main story here, but I will, I kind of want to see what else is there. Like, the game's interested me enough that I'll probably continue to play a bit more and do some side quests. I just like the story. The story is out there. And there's enough unique things about it. Just a great atmosphere and ambience. It doesn't need to be a, you know, technical powerhouse as long as the narration is good. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, as long as they're better than just like, go here and fetch 3 things or whatever. It's like, where the hell are we going? Okay, we need to go up. I got it. The lighting effect is pretty good. The water looks good. Some random chair. Yeah, this must be the right way. Cool lighthouse. Ooh, this thing is sick. This gun's awesome now. And you only need one of each. You don't need gunpowder.
Great. More summoning.
There's just limbs everywhere. Let's go this way.
Poor bastard didn't get far.
He's missing like his whole face. The texture's just not there. Same for him. Well, it looks more like kind of a cop-out on the dev side. Because there was that Assassin's Creed game that came out, the one where they're in France, and it was the same thing. They were missing, like, the face. I think it was an Unreal Engine texturing bug. Actually, we can just beat these things. God, I love that. It actually has like decent gunplay. Like it's on PC, it works.
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
Yeah, they could have. That would have been a funny way where they just like additionally use the bugs of the engine to explain parts of the lore.
The door won't budge.
All right, we can go up and go down. Usually basement is worse, so let's try up first. It's a different rifle? Oh my god. All right. Well, that, wow, okay. No idea what this other, what the hell is this thing? Some kind of repeater. Doesn't really do any damage, though. Where are they? Whoa. Still taking damage.
Wide open sea. Huh. I too was drawn to it once.
I guess we're going down. Yeah, maybe down here. I didn't really hear anything, but I can go back up if we need to. Oh, damn. That's quite a lot of crafting. Holy guacamole. Oh my god. Oh, man. Oof. All right. Well, that was good. Well, shots to the weak points seem to do the trick, too. Let's definitely heal from that. Boom. Was that all there was? Yep.
No, not again!
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped, too.
Oh. A ritual log, okay. Candidate number 8, Linda Brennan. Failure. Extraction of the Dreamer's seed was successful, but my sigils couldn't contain it. I must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. Candidate number 9, Judy Innes. I was able to free the host from the curse, but not control it. I must be missing something. Candidate 10, Gordon Smith. Another failure. The deep one's gold. does not help. I need a different focus, a much, much stronger one. Harriet Doe. I was too late, and yet she is not the last remaining seed like I first thought. There is another.
Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
Nice, we got a key.
This one seems more recent.
Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Kotiganar. This way, Gordon. The cure for your illness awaits. So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
This way, Gordon. Oh, you blasted thing! So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Evernote conducted a ritual on someone, but the man died in the process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
Oh, there's something here. Got some birdies. The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in my own home. The defenses I have in place are strong for sure, but numbers are on their side. They won't stand down. The Yellow King's gang never does. I know you were looking for me, Mr. Reed. The truth about you was revealed to me the moment I saw you, but now the Yellow King's men have confirmed it. I cannot risk telling you too much, as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. Still, I have faith a detective of your caliber shall figure it out. I'll now make haste to my place of pilgrimage. The seal of Ragwara is with me. Just getting my sanity back a bit. Ooh, let's see. Burial focus from Shmagugaboo. Everyone was convinced this ritual needed the seal of Cthognagar to be successful. He has it now. Whatever his intentions, none of the previous chosen survived Evernote's occult endeavors. Let's see. Evernote's ritual could rid me of the curse of the Dreamer's Seed, now that he has the missing element. I'd say they're just doomed to fail. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got that. We got the key. Let's see. Yeah, so where the hell was this key used? So that's where we gotta go next.
The door won't budge.
Oh, well, that was easy. Dearest relatives, ever since my son Evernote turned out to be a false messiah, we've known this day would come. And now that the end of the cycle is drawing near, we may delay no longer. Let us meet at the family cannery and make our escape from the city. Do not draw the attention of the authorities and allow no outsider to follow you. Celebrate our last days in this wretched city and come unto the sea. Leave all of your possessions behind. Let's reach our masters in the depth of sustenance beyond need. Letter to I. Blackwood. Dear Ionia, I have looked into the matter with all due diligence, and I am sorry, but you were too hasty with your conclusions. Evernote is a bright young man with an uncanny talent for the occult, but nothing indicates he has been chosen. He does not carry the dreamer's seed. Do not judge him too harshly, however tempted you might be. He has lived his entire life preparing for his destiny. He learns that he's not the chosen. He will need guidance. I advise you to send him to the order. See the makings of a preacher in him. Portia Marsh.
Is it just me, or is she looking back?
Does her eyes actually follow you? That'd be sick. Can't quite tell if it does. Looks like it might. Alright. See, Evernote Blackwood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He previously made pilgrimages to the site of his family's exodus, the Blackwood Cannery. Would have existed for about as long as the Blackwood family have been citizens of Oakmont. Plus, it must also be close to water, in one of the port districts. Alright, he fled, but I think I know where he went. Must also be close to the water in one of the port districts. Not super useful, but maybe we can... oh, we need to look it up. A cannery. Would that be like an advertisement? Pretty much City Hall. Why don't we try that? Maybe a good place to start. You know, I bet there's like a fast travel over here somewhere. Guess you can't get over there. Yeah, City Hall. Seems like a good idea. Yep, I was right. There we go. Yeah, it's either going to be here or the newspaper. Maybe they advertised for help wanted or something. Gave the address of the business that way.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer.
So we're looking for enterprises. Maybe legal documents. That would make me think, like, let's see. Oh, I have to choose the evidence, man. Yeah, there we go. I had the right thing. Okay. Candy Factory, proprietor, Yona Blackwood, Aldous Marsh, address center, Grimhaven Bay, corner of Nantucket Street and Fitz O'Callahan Street. Okay. Center of Grimhaven Bay, Nantucket and Callahan. Here's Nantucket. So what is it? It said, oh, corner of Nantucket and Fitz. Okay. All right, Nantucket and Fitz is here. All right, we're good. Yeah. All right. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's see. We're not really held back at all now. Now we're kind of just cruising through it. Damn, it's almost 11 already. So you know it's good. We just want to keep seeing what happens in the story. This must be it.
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
I've seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens. And this is just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important. We're here to make sure you get it back.
The seal?
Uh-huh. Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
Got a new clue. If I can't get rid of the seeds soon, I'll go completely mad like the rest of them. Let's just look around. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go up.
Don't worry. We'll stand watch.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right? Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Mr. Blackwood, thank you for your generous donation. Every can of fish you have delivered to us will help. For your request about the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's privacy is paramount, but for a patron like you, some arrangements could be made. We'll notify you when I manage to piece something together. I feel obligated to ask, however, what is your interest in this, Dr. Palmer?
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All the chosen are in here.
We got something new. Emerald Blind wants to free those cursed to carry the seed, whatever his reasons or methods may be. Emerald was promised a great destiny, then denied it. He's obsessed with the idea of becoming chosen. Ebony Blackwood tried to develop a ritual to lift the curse from the chosen, but all of the previous attempts killed the participant. It seems the curse is my burden and mine alone. I need to get the seal back from Ebernote. Alright, we already were up here. Anything else up here? We get the key. Let's see, it switches if you change the ritual choice, huh? Alternate to that one. Interesting. It makes me want to, like, look it up on YouTube, what all the endings are. Ooh, I like this one. Ancient prophecy. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Sithnagar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Sithnagar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Sithnagar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right, and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed from her swollen womb, and the dreamer shall spawn once more. Nice. That sounded promising. Let's get a trusty bolt action.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walk the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring. So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy little cemetery in the manor's cellar. All those satisfied customers.
Yes, there were some early complications with the ritual, but now Katikanar itself will guide my hand.
Katikanar.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate. Our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
I've seen what happened to your other guinea pigs, and I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong. Death awaits any man who will stand between me and my destiny.
Yeah, enough of this guy. Don't need to listen to him. All right, well, great. Craft a bit. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I got them all out of that. Damn. We got a key to a factory. We got the prophecy. We got the seal. He wouldn't give up the seal, so I had to put him down. Time will tell whether he was a visionary or a common madman. Regardless, Johannes von der Berg told me to speak to him at his theater after I got the seal. Hopefully he knows what to do now. Western Advent, Vinland Ave. Western Advent, Vinland Ave, and University Street. Oh, you sided with him? Interesting. I was like, F this guy. One other shootout. Shootout's kind of fun. Alright, so Western Advent. Where's that? It's got to be over here somewhere. Okay. Vinland Ave, south of University. It's like right over here. And we do have something close by. All right, great. Yeah, I'm guessing we go to the guy who's what, the devil or something? The guy in the with the nose hair. And he'll probably do the ritual or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, it was very cool. I like the fact that they give you that, like, you come to a point and it branches and you have, like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 different options. So maybe that affects, like, actually the rest of the game. Seems like it does. Let's see, do we keep going straight? What do we do? Yeah, let's go straight up this way. Can avoid the monsters. I really like this music too, like the wicked, trippy strings, but very thuddy bass. Nice and haunting.
The door won't budge.
Holy crap.
Help me, please.
Where the hell did he go? Ruh-roh. Need some more ammo, but I don't think I got any. Well, I got one more shot of this and then some shotgun shells, so to do. All right then.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Come on. I'm not sure why the cop attacked me, but it's all good.
Three shots to the gut, one through the heart. Quick death.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get it.
.38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
What the hell?
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections. Le Philosophe Inconu, Selection of Maxims and Aphorisms. Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
Interesting, alright. Nothing really up here, though.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently. .38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using. It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
What are we missing? There must be something else here. It's the Strange Aeons Philosophical Society. That's great. What is the line? It's like, with such strange aeons, even death may die. It's a great line. I'm not really seeing anything up here, though. Must just be one more clue that we haven't seen. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5?
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Yeah, we still got something to do here. Is there a basement? Is there any way down?
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui hastor fatharanek ungibun ma.
There we go.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you— Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you see we are having a seance?
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot.
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
He could tell me more. Yeah, where is he? No.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
Oh, they got a doppelganger for me now. They cloned me.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I must confess, I'm, pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
That's neat.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Does the record mention I'm a former asylum patient? Perhaps it's best to, tread lightly.
Former patient being the regrettable fact here.
You would do well to hold your tongue. I have seen things you wouldn't wish on your worst enemies. Electrocution, mutilation, drowning.
Sounds like they left things unfinished with you. If it'd help, I'll happily give you a dose of the electric chair.
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by. And don't you dare deny it.
Let's see. Really interesting. I'm protected.
If I were you, I'd be careful how you speak to me. Just a few words to a few important people and you're out of a job. Keep that in mind.
I ain't impressed by your connections, Reed. Take 'em away, and you're nobody. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
That's interesting. So it does keep track of everything you do, huh? It's amusing. Alright, well, we got the mine place. Alright, so where the hell, I mean, I'm assuming he's back at his place, right? He got a man or two. Nah, we might as well try it. That's pretty cool, though. Like, there actually is a morality system. And it knows if you do things that freak people out or whatever. Oh, all the, okay, so he's moved back in.
Don't you have work to do?
He's in the other room.
Mr. Carpenter, glad to see you in good health.
Yeah, I'm glad too, kid. It was hard to make it here in one piece after all that turmoil. I never expected this from my own son.
I'm sorry for that.
Never mind. Nothing wine, women, and song can't fix. I'm still going strong, kid, if you know what I mean.
I wanted to thank you for bailing me out of jail. That was very helpful.
Yeah, sure, kid. But you must understand that your freedom ain't yet insured. They still have a witness against you. Milton Pierce. I can make sure the police swallow whatever I feed them. But I need some morsels to offer. You get me, kid?
You need evidence of my innocence.
Find the one to blame and let my taskmaster know. Old Brutus'll do the rest.
I didn't see Graham here. What happened to him?
I had to ensure my own survival, kid. I don't think you want to know more than that.
Who is this Milton Pierce?
Another rich rascal running for mayor. Nothing special. Just your typical Reed Heights scum.
Do you know where I can find him?
No idea, kid. From what I've seen in newspaper interviews, he's all over this town.
Thank you. I should go.
Wait a second, kid. Take this. It's a fine tool for sticky situations. Make good use of it.
Will do. Thanks.
Yeah. Watch yourself, kid.
Oh, there we go. Now I got the Tommy gun. For hunting, yeah. A little bit of foreshadowing there. That's Francisco de Goya's Saturn devouring his son. If this was here earlier, assuming it was. But, yeah, it's fascinating.
How you doing, handsome?
Alright, let's see. He was someone Reed Heights and is currently running for mayor. He had an interview in the newspaper. Alright, it's useful. Alright, time to find the newspaper. See if we got any skills, huh? Oh, look at that. More skills. What we got here for this one? Increase some machine gun. I probably should get that. Let's see what else we have. That one would be good. Alright, let's do the Tommy gun one. Ten more submachine gun rounds, and give some sanity. Sounds good. Hopefully it's easy to craft that ammo, that'd be good. Alright, newspaper. Yeah, the mine stuff is definitely useful. More than you'd think. It's more like a passive. Let's see, I'll just tag the building. Guess we gotta go this way. All right. This guy, okay. Officials, I suppose. Boom. Today our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Helock Street, is definitely a grand sight. But Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us that he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. Alright, so. Museum Ave between Communion Road and Helog. What section? What? Reed Heights. Where's Reed Heights on the map? Is that way at the top? Reed Heights, okay. Museum Ave, Communion Helog. Alright, Reed Heights, Museum Ave. Museum Ave, Helog, Communion. Somewhere around here. Tucked away on Museum. Between Communion and Heal. Okay, that's totally it. Which is pretty close to this thing. Christ, it's 11:30. Do you have any idea how much more there is? Is there like another half an hour, or is it like... does it keep going for a bit? Because if it keeps going for a bit, I might just do another stream for this. Or one more to wrap up the story. Okay. Alright, let's just find this location and we'll do that and then wrap it up. Another 3 hours. Wow. Okay. Yeah. If it was just half an hour, I'd, you know,
Extra. All the news.
carry on with this one, but nah. Probably just do it tomorrow. It's somewhere here. I believe I'm on the street. Yeah. I said tucked away. Is it back here? Yeah, side quests. I don't know. I don't know if side quests I'll do. Stream. We'll see. We will see. But I do like the story, and I feel like this is really good. That's sort of the memorable bit. Where the hell is this dude's apartment? Check this side. Ah.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally. He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
I feel like Caesar. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. But we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long. I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Johannes. From this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and Innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let us make Oakmont great again. Oh, God. Why?
Emptier than a banker's heart. Someone got changed here in a hurry.
All right. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe, one, running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you will have my full assistance. Robert Throgmorton.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Mr. Pierce, on behalf of the community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything that you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare harm you. Interesting.
They
Blood.
definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Just drinking? There's no dialogue. Just drinking.
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
It's probably like one...
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just
2,
spurting out.
3, 4.
Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
We know this is first.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Ah, get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Hey, look at this. It is a dry basement down here. It's the guy with the butler. So I guess this is hoity-toity. Nice, more gunpowder. I need it.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors. Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
It's gotta be a chime or something down here. The bloody clothes in Pierce's house can be used as evidence against him. Still, I need something more to accuse him. He orders Bubba run downstairs, went to meet with potential voters at City Hall.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Too bad we can't take a picture. I think that makes sense. Collect evidence, right? And now it's Resident Evil. Alright, I mean, I guess that's it. There's something else here. I don't know what it is.
Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Guess we just go to City Hall. Alright, well. Make our way back to a fast travel and call it a night. Yeah, this game's definitely doing good. Might be one of the better Lovecraft games, honestly. At least that's, you know, detective noir. Yeah, it's a damn good story. Where the hell's City Hall? City Hall is like right there. Well, good enough. Let's just save here. Alright, great. And shaboom. Alright, so we definitely made good progress. Wow, I can't believe that was almost 4 hours. The story is getting pretty good. And I don't know, I dig it. I really dig this game. I mean, it was just a few bucks on Steam. And totally worth it for that price, I'll tell you that much. But it's interesting that there's all this branching choices and the game tracks your behavior and things. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, that was awesome. I might be able to do it tomorrow. If I can, I'll schedule it, tomorrow afternoon or whatever. And like you said, maybe there's one more for the main story. And that's probably good for this game. I know there's a bunch of other stuff to get to, too. I think it's like Max Payne 3 and Alan Wake both got a lot of votes, so we gotta check the poll. People still voting, even though we're on to the next thing, but it's all good. All right, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks, Tone and Nadir, everybody else. And yeah, so it'll be like similar time. I like going at 8. 8 my time is about that. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think Max 3 could be the next one. I gotta check that poll, but I'm pretty sure that was in the lead. That'll be fun, because it'll be a good contrast to this, just all action the whole time. And also a detective noir, but way more action with bullet time. It's actually not that far off from this in some ways. This game's just missing bullet time, and it could be like that. And Max Payne's just missing some cosmic horror, instead of like kidnappings and stuff. But yeah, that'll do it. And then Alan Wake after that. And then I think we'll be into Blasphemous territory. We're about 2 weeks away, so we really just need a couple more games to get there. And those are pretty long. Will take us definitely into it. So, but all right, yeah, thank you guys for swinging by as always. And have a good remainder of your Monday night. Take care. Bye-bye.